Hello, lovely people. So, do you guys ever get a feeling that you're needed and that a certain message that you can send needs to be said? Well, I've been getting that recently, and I don't know who needs to hear this, but recently I feel like my life has taken a big turn for the good. All my life I had to be the caretaker, had to look out for everybody else, even if I wasn't looking out for myself. And there were times I was pressured into doing things I didn't want to do. There were times that I was taken advantage of for my kindness. People saw that I was friendly and caring, and people would take advantage of that, And there were times that I cared about everybody else, but I sacrificed my own well-being. There were times that the situation was abusive or not healthy, and I cared and loved for people who hurt me very badly, to the point where it wasn't love, And I don't know who needs to hear this, but just know it's hard to walk away. It's hard to stand up for yourself. This is coming from somebody that's been in really unhealthy relationships, somebody who has had to let their own family go because they treat them good one second and then the next second they would treat them emotionally abusive. This is coming from somebody who trusted a friend and they pressured them into doing things that they shouldn't have done. And so I know what it's like to hurt, but I will tell you something, and I hope that this encourages you. It's hard as hell to stand up for yourself sometimes. Sometimes you're such a kind and loving person, and people see that, and because they don't have that spark within themselves, they try to take it away from you, and it hurts, and it's not fair. But just know people, they hurt kind people. Because they see something in you that is so incredible, something that is so powerful, and they wish they had it. And so they think that they can steal it, but that's not the way it can be done. It can only be done through being kind as well and mutually respecting each other. I recently started standing up for myself anytime that I see an injustice or anytime that I see somebody is either trying to take advantage of me, or if I see that somebody might not be sincere. If I get a vibe, if I get an intuition, then I've started speaking up. Or if I don't want to do something, I started saying, I don't want to do that. And I started saying no a lot more. In these last couple years, having my son has taught me more than anything. Sometimes it's okay to walk away. I'm coming from somebody that has had, like I said, so many challenges, but now I have a family. I have my future husband. We're talking about marriage. I have amazing friends who have my back. I sing in the church choir, serving God. I have so much joy. And my son's number one. But I have so many amazing things in my life, including him. And I never thought I'd be at the point I'm at right now. And when people have saw me stand up for myself, it made them angry. It made them scared. They were afraid of the fact they couldn't take advantage of me anymore. But once you let those people go, you will appreciate the people who are there for you. Sometimes you have to take out the weeds to grow the garden. And it's hard to grow all these beautiful flowers, though. Sometimes it's a struggle, and you have to get rid of the bad parts first. And it's hard. It's so hard. So if you're listening to this and you are a kind, loving person, and you just wish that there was somebody that would appreciate you, you're not alone. I was in the same exact seat as you, and it's a tough spot to be in. You see, people think whenever you're a kind person that you don't set boundaries, or you don't have the ability to stand up for yourself and speak out for yourself and stand up for justice and what is right, but that could not be further from the truth. In fact, whenever you have all that pent up rage from being hurt, it makes you become passionate. Righteous anger becomes standing for justice and passion for justice. Fear becomes bravery whenever you admit those fears and you stand up for yourself. You become protective and vigilant, and that is a blessing. But at the beginning, it sure as hell does not feel that way. So I know it's hard. There were times I wanted to take my own life. I was told to take my own life. There's been times whenever I was wondering, why am I still going on? Everybody treats me badly, and I'm over here trying to treat them the best I can, and it hurts, right? But just remember, people see how bright you shine. People see how much you have to give, and they're barren. They have nothing. They're trying to take from you. And I know it's not fair, and I know it hurts. But if that person was just an ordinary person walking around who treated the other person just as badly as they treated them, it would be a fruitless effort, right? But there's something special about us people that have been through so much trauma, and we just keep getting hurt until we stand up for ourselves. Like I said, I've been doing these last couple years, and recently even more so. But there's something special about us. Yes, we go through a lot of hardships. No, it's not fair. But why does this keep happening, right? People still try that stuff. But after a lot of prayer, meditation, and coming to the conclusion that I'm blessed, I am beyond blessed. Even on the hard days, it has made me realize people see something in me that they want to take. There's something about me that's special. There's something about you that's special. Your life has value. And I try to remember that. There's going to be hard days, and you feel like you have nothing left to give. Nothing. But if people are still trying to take something from you, there's clearly something that you still have. There's clearly something that's amazing from you. And what you need to do is shut those people out. Shut those people out that told you that you're not good enough. Shut those people out who told you that your feelings don't matter. Shut those people out who take advantage of you and don't care about you, or try to pressure you into doing things, or don't listen to you whenever you try to speak up for what is right, or try to set boundaries and get angry the moment that you speak up about it. That's dangerous. That's not okay. Please, I know it's hard. Shut those people out. Delete their number. Stop talking to them. Tell them, hey, I wish you well. I can't talk to you anymore. Or say, I don't want to do this. Or just straight up say, no, period. Trust me, it'll feel so empowering. It'll feel so strengthening. Your soul will cry out and be so thankful that you finally stood up for yourself. It'll be like a band of angels singing, and you will look back and be so proud. Think about all your friends and family, maybe your significant other, and how happy they'll be. And if you feel like you have nobody, think about the amazing people to come in your life. So if you give up now, you'll never meet them. If you give up now, you'll never see all the amazing opportunities that will finally come. Sometimes the things in life that are worth it, we can't really see. We can't always see the future. We can't always get away from our past, it seems. But right now, what we do right now, whether we give up or we keep fighting, and maybe we need a break, maybe we need somebody to help us. And that's okay. But what we do right now, it's crucial. And you got this. And again, I don't know who needed to hear this. It's actually late whenever I'm saying this, but I wish somebody would have told me this. And so I hope that it helps somebody else. You're not alone. You're absolutely not alone. There's somebody else out there right now who's struggling. There's somebody else out there who wishes that they'd have somebody like you in their life. And you wish that you'd have somebody like them. And there's so many people in the world, you're bound to meet somebody who really cares about you. It might just take time. But you're definitely not alone. All right. I hope you guys have a good day. But remember, it's okay to not always be okay. And I'm here if you guys want to reach out to me, my social medias. I'll link all of that. But yeah. All right. God bless.